Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Challengers here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. Let's kick this buddy off here. All right. I think that Jester and Movie Star are good first picks. I love it. Jester, we're kind of maybe looking at a 1 power build, but who knows? I don't want to commit to anything as of right now. A good thing with any deck builder is to keep your options open. The one thing I have noticed about this game, I've been playing it off screen to practice and get better at it, and learn more things so I can bring them on camera. It is really easy to get just a nothing deck. Just if you don't hit the cards that you're needing, you just kind of have a bad deck very easily. And that can kind of suck. Okay, yeah, I'll move that back on top. I'll take the value. All right, so all his newcomers are gone. So I haven't seen anything that this that Coffee Break has. Okay, he chose a vendor. We know this is going to be a newcomer. The good news is I do want some newcomers on the bench. Oof, don't like that because now he gets a free card. Oh, that's a good one, a free card to get. All right, however, I should have this. So, I'll definitely take a first round win. Never upset about that. I could go double reporter here, but I think I'm going to redraw for something else. And I think that was a good decision because a makeup artist is really nice. And then I guess just grabbing something with 3 power, doesn't really matter, is nice. I remove this, and I remove this. Going a little bit light, but I am gonna hope that I can get enough value and get lucky here. Yeah, see, I was hoping that card would be able to hold a little bit more. And my Jester comes out before I have any of my 1-cost cards on there. Only silver lining there is that my Movie Star did not come out. And so now I do that. And at least on attack now, these newcomers are a little bit beefier. So like, I'll only have to spend 1 card there. However, because I had to spend 4 cards on the one thing, and he gets another rescue pod victory. And it's a ghost, one thing that I would like. All right, so that is the good news is that was a guy that did not win a trophy last time. So be it. Yeah, I would love. Where are these escape pods that are, just so great? All right, so this guy has the butlers. Because butlers, ghosts, those are all really good cards for this deck. So I probably am choosing A cards for as long as possible because more makeup artists and more jesters and more movie stars are all really what I want. So like yes to this, and then don't really want any of that. I'll grab this cat. And I'm going to get rid of the cow. Because I want the cat instead. Double makeup artist isn't bad. It is what it is. I think this is one of the issues that I just have with the one cost. What I need is something else to beef up my one cost cards. All right, but let's see how we do here. Okay, those are two cards that are great to come out early. However, I would prefer to have my movie star come out later. All right. Well, both makeup artists in the bin is very nice. However, using it to beat a one-cost card, not great. Okay, so the butler is able to remove a couple of things. And it's not going to matter because... So this right here is the problem with this build, is it has very, very little defense. So I think that I need to try to beef up the defense here. And so now we do. Now we do go for the 2B cards. And... I don't want the Necromancer. What I want... Don't really want any of that. Okay. The Mime, at least, is one cost. And I'm going to grab the Cowboy as well. And sub that out for the Cat. And then, if I'm going this one cost thing, I'm committing to the bit. UFOs are something that I would really love. That is nice, because that gets rid of a card from my opponent's deck. Don't love to see the movie star come out now. Yeah, I just think if it's going to take me 4 cards, that's like half my deck in order to defeat one card. And that's just not going to be good. Yeah, I think I'm going to get smoked here. Okay, well, hey, my Jester actually does something. First time that I've drawn that in 2 rounds where it actually is going to sit there in a defense. And, of course, it gets beat by 1 card. Okay, there's a makeup artist. And there's a Mime. That has 2 power. Not even close. All right. So, I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. Not out of it. Like, I'm definitely by no means out of it. All right, Double Ghost is really good. Really, really good. I'm going to take out this Mime. I know it's a 1 cost, but I've got plenty of 1 costs. So the Ghost is a really good card. One, it's a 1 cost card, so it's going to be nice in this build. The second thing is that it's going to get rid of some of my opponent's cards. So, that is going to be great. So, like, that gets rid of a Cowboy. Don't love that it took 3 cards to defeat that. Don't love that either, because it's now going to take 70 cards in order to defeat. Yeah, this is just... That's not great. Only silver lining here is that I do have a movie star in the bin, and that can put 2 of them back on top. And I will at least be able to probably take the cards here, but that has to be the last card, and it's not. I think this one cost build is fool's gold. I think it's just fool's gold. Like I'm not entirely sure. Like I guess there's some defensive cards I could get that like give this symbol +1 on the bench from the bench. I just don't see how, like, these decks are insane. Like, this deck is great. I'm just not seeing how I'm going to go about defeating that deck with this deck. I will continue to try. Cowboy, yes. I'm going to redraw. The UFO would have been great, like, I don't know, a long time ago. I mean, I'll grab the mime and then immediately remove it. So, I mean, I did pick up a card there, which isn't nothing. Okay, getting the makeup artist in the bin early is really good. Cowboy is really good because that takes something off of my opponent's deck. Don't love getting the movie star there. That was kind of my way to get some more value. All right, at least we can take it down with 1 card. So yeah, we're taking all this stuff down with 1 card, but this is the teenager build. And that's going to be rough. I do have 2 ghosts, which is nice. And I do have my jester in here. Man, that's double UFO. Okay, there's a ghost. Okay. There's the butler again. All right, there's a ghost again. It gets rid of one of the teenagers. That's really helpful. I'm pretty sure he has another one in here, but at least getting rid of one of them is nice. And of course, it gets rid of my jester. Yeah, I think this 1 cost build sucks. I think it's just not good. Like, I think this is honestly running pretty optimally. You know, we got rid of some good stuff. We got rid of one of the teenagers, and it's just it's great on offense. It just cuts through like it just gets cut through like butter. I mean, I suppose I could go like double hologram to try to yeah, you know what? I'm going to go double hologram to try to like get my opponent to I'm just going to remove this card. To get bench spot stuff. I don't know. But yeah, like this, I think, you know, I've got Cowboy interacts with my opponent. Ghost interacts with my opponent. This hologram interacts with my opponent. I've got 2 makeup artists. I would have liked, I think, maybe another jester. But I don't know. Does the 1 cost build suck? And of course, it gives my hologram gives him a card that has 6 freaking defense. I think this build sucks. I mean, I have no cards left in my deck. It doesn't matter now. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And I get rid of that. This is the last card on my deck, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I have a newcomer. That's what I've got left. A newcomer and a makeup artist. That's what's left in my deck. Like, all this interaction doesn't matter if it's going to take me 4 cards each time to take down anything. Yeah, I think this build is awful. I mean, yeah, cool. Look at that. I get +2, which means absolutely nothing now. So, okay. We're definitely not going to be in the finals. Comment below. Like, is there a card that I should be looking for? Do you think this build has some more juice to it? I'm just looking at, like, this player's deck here is insane. Double vampire. Like, this is an insane deck. I had 2 fans, and I got them from the first round. So like, let me know in the comments, like, is there a card? How would you do this build? Or do you agree with me? Is this 1-cost build just suck? I really am going to avoid this build like the plague from now on, because I think it's awful. Depending on how I may, try to see, I may revisit it depending on comments and how I feel about it and how I see somebody else execute it. I just think it looks like we need too many cards, and the problem with this game is if you don't hit the cards, you're gonna have a bad time. So, I honestly do not care who wins this, but I feel bad cutting off this video mid-game. So let's see what happens. Clearly, Philo here went with the teenager butler build, where because that necromancer just puts the teenager back on top, and then the 2 UFOs got more cards in hand, but yeah, the issue is, yeah, he's gonna lose simply because he doesn't have any bench spots. Yeah, good game. Alrighty, so hey, again, subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. See you next time.